So what it do, man? It's your boy Hen-Dogg, man. Somebody asked me. I'm only doing this because a good friend asked me for real. While I'm talking about somebody, but wanted me to make a video on how I be making beats on this old ass keyboard and it be sounding so dope. You know what I'm saying? Just to be this old ass 1997 cheap keyboard that my mama bought me on my 14th birthday in high school. All right, basically, um, this keyboard has no technology for real. It has no metronome, no loop, none of that whatsoever. No sampling, no. I don't think it has a MIDI on it, but I don't ever hook it up to no computer now. It's just a little old, little cheap keyboard. So anyway, it's a process on how making these beats on here. It's about a might take me a good hour to make a beat because there is no loop. So everything I do, I have to play over and over again the entire beat, every instrument. And plus, the dilemma to it is it only holds 5 tracks. I still never figure out how to make it hold more tracks than 5, but somehow it only holds 5 tracks. But anyway, all that hurt. So when I make beats, I always start out with a bass line in my head and a drum. You know, I beatbox the shit. You know, shit like that or whatever. So this is the beat I did Saturday night, and start out with the bass line in my head and shit. And then after that, I come here and I make it. You know, I already kind of got a note of what the key is in my head, so it ain't hard to find. You know, once you start playing the keyboard, it's the same thing over and over again. So I know it is. But at the same time, while I'm humming the bass line, I also got the other instruments in my head as well. I can hear certain stuff in my head what I want to go with. So you do like this. You start off with your bass. I see how I'm gonna play the scale of it. You know the riff. So it's so anyway, but it like that or whatever. All right. So once I got that down pat, you get something like this. Let's see. All right. So it's gonna start playing in a minute because I already got it recorded or whatever. The bass line gonna play first or whatever. Yeah. So like that. Let me turn it up some. And this keyboard has an equalizer in the shit as well, so I always have to turn certain shit down up. So that's your bass line. Alright. So it's that's how they go. That's how that bass line goes. So I basically play that over and over again. Alright. So then after that, once I realize what else I want, so I figure out how I want the drums to go. So I do my drums. Simple shit. Like that. Which is pretty much your hip hop drum. So I go here like I add like 2-3 drums and a clap. So that's how that shit go. So I repeatedly do that over and over again. I'm not finna try to make this a long tutorial. Just trying to keep it real quick. So your bass line. Alright. So now that you got your drums and you got your bass. Then after that, after I do the drums and bass, I come back with trying to figure out what sound I'm gonna add next, what instrument. And it might be piano, it might come with a normally my third sound always be between a piano or a brass or somewhere in there, or electric piano or organ somewhere in there, because they only hold 5 tracks, remember. So my third instrument gonna always either be up in that area there. I don't usually add the strings and all that stuff to like almost near the last part. So piano part go like let's see. Let's see. Let me see. That's it. And I try to give it like a real full piano sound. So what I do is hold the keys a little longer to blend in with each other like this. So to have that you know, that echo effect, that reverb effect, instead of doing like this, like, see how that sound? But when you hold it in, it go like. How you do that? So then you get that. All right. How long is shit? 7 minutes. Too long of a tutorial. So you get that piano sound, that full sound, which is. Too loud. So anyway. That's how they go. And I play that over and over again, the entire beat, until it's done. If I mess up, I have to stop, delete it, and start all over. Well, that's what you get this right here. That beautiful piano sound. And that's me playing it over and over again. Bass line and everything. Alright, now, next, I think I did strings, which is easy. Strings always give you that full background warmth. Some people call it, I guess, fill in or whatever, but it gives you that warmth of the song. So with the strings, and which is the strings is always easy to do, you know, because I can hear strings like just like that. All right, so it's gonna start playing in a minute. So my strings went something like, hold on, let me turn it off. Okay. So my strings went something like this, like. Yeah. Alright, so them your strings. And like I say, you play that the whole song over and over again. And the next instrument I added would be the rock and roll guitar. And that's gonna come in too. I came with that, I think, fourth rock and roll guitar, which is that's how that go. And then I just started playing around with it. That's how I do that. That's how that go. And then that's where you get your guitar at, okay? And then after that, you pretty much just add your closed hats and your open hats. Some people call them hi hats. This shit really called closed hats, but anyway, that's an open hat. Them your open hats, but those are called closed hat because the shit is closed, so it won't echo. And of course the Tiffany drum, do do do, yeah, right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Got your beat complete. That's it. I personally just wish I had at least 8 track space on this keyboard to add more percussion sound, like, you know. I love brass. I love them horns. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty much it. Got you a complete beat. That's it, man. That's how I've done. That's the process of it on this old keyboard. Is it worth it? Yeah, because I love doing this shit, you know. But that way, once I'm done with this and it's recorded on this shit here, I got it in my head. I can listen to it over and over again. I can watch this video, listen to it over and over again. So when I go to the studio and make it, when I need to refresh my memory of how the pattern and how the sounds go and which instruments I use, I just watch the video and then get on the MPC and the board, and it's done within probably about maybe 5-10 minutes because I'm already hip on what it is. So yeah, that's how it be made on this old ass 1997 cheap keyboard that my mama got me for my 14th birthday, and I'm grateful for it. And I never throw this old board away. Uh, I never will throw it away. I made money off this old board in high school with a beat machine. I used to sell beats, so I never throw this old board away long as it worked. Cause I know my mama, she ain't really had the bread to really get it for real, but she did it. So hey, I always cherish sentimental stuff like this. So I understand some of y'all some ungrateful motherfuckers. Y'all might not, but I do, or whatever like that. So yeah, and this motherfucker here has been a real stress reliever for me. So hey, it is what it is, but that's how these beats made on this old ass keyboard. 100, it's your boy Hen-Dogg.